In this video, we're going to demonstrate how to manage your folders and kind of customize your front page of the Evaluation Feedback System website. So go ahead and log into Class Climate with your Western Oregon login information and bring up your front page as I have here. You'll notice I have some folders here on my front page. Your front page might look a little different. You might have a folder with your classes preloaded, and you might have an empty folder or two just for administrative purposes. The way you can customize your front page here is by renaming these existing folders or creating new folders to manage your classes and surveys and things like that. So you'll notice I have 3 folders here. 2 of them, this Fall 2009 and this System folder here at the bottom, don't have any surveys or any data in them at all. If I click on one of those, there is nothing in here. Now I can create a new survey and distribute that to my students in particular classes. But that we will be covering in a later video. I will go back to my folders page here and we'll look at this top folder that has something in it. And we'll see I have 2 courses here, and each one of them has the SIR2 survey as its only survey available. Now that's probably going to be the standard for most of your folders and classes, unless you create your own custom questionnaires for your students. Now if we go back to the folders page one more time, there are a couple things we can do here. We can rename these folders. So this folder that had my 2 classes in it, if I want to rename that folder so I can better kind of understand what's in there, I can simply click rename and type in a new name for this folder. Let's say I want to call it Summer 2009. Click OK, and that folder has now been updated. If I want to delete a folder, maybe I created one that I'm no longer using or just accidentally did something wrong and I just need to erase it, I can go over here and delete any particular folder I want by clicking this red X. You'll want to be careful not to delete any folder that you're still using or that you still have active classes and surveys in, so be careful with that. If you want to create a new folder, simply click the Create New Folder button, type in a name, and click OK. And now you have another new folder that you can create new questionnaires and things like that. So that's how you kind of view the contents of your folders, change the names of folders, and create new ones in order to manage your classes a little bit easier. So just one more time, when you actually do have content in your folders, like your classes that you're teaching for particular terms, go ahead and click on it. You'll be able to see the classes that you're teaching, the status of the survey. For example, if you have some surveys that have been completed, you will get this data available status. Over here under form, it shows you which surveys or questionnaires are linked to that particular class and which ones the students have access to, when it was created, when the data was processed, how many surveys have been completed here under number of forms, and then some information about the reports that we will be talking about in a later video. So hopefully that gives you some insight into how to make your front page a little more manageable, and our next video is going to talk about how to view the data and the results of the surveys once students have submitted those questionnaires.